Previously on The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky SC. Luciola!
Someday, we'll meet again. Yeah, totally.
She's super fucking dead.
It's over Joshua. And now onwards to...
Calmly and confidently approaching your location. Bonk.
Hello!
NicoB! Back with some more The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky SC. When we last left off, alright, it's time to finally head up the giant, literal, endless seeming tower that for some reason has fucking miles between each of its floors.
Because we just wanted to make this bitch as big as possible.
And that means fighting the members of Ouroboros again, coincidentally enough in the exact same order we fought them the first time. Starting off with Blue Blanc, giving him such a thorough beating that we crack even his mask. And with that, he vanishes, and the riddles are dead forever, thank you God! Next up is your boy Walter, who has a badass Dragon Ball fight with Zin, leading with Zin as the victor. Turns out the master loved him best after all. Then Shara with Luciola, revealing she killed their not dad because she fell in love with him, and he was like, I don't know, it feels kind of weird. She's like, screw you, die. But she can't live with the shame for having left Shara alone for all those years, so she falls off the tower, seemingly to her doom. But probably not, she's probably fine. And then finally, the battle against Ren. And apparently Ren was like, no, you really need to die now, because she's fighting us alongside her giant robot. But once that big bad boy is done, and she ain't got no other fucking options, it's time for an Estelle slap. Ah, yeah.
What the heck? That's okay. Here's an Estelle hug. Okay, that's better.
Healing Estelle hug. But let's make Ren all confused, so she's gonna peace out for a while. But I feel like this isn't the last we've seen of this chick. There's no way. I don't know about any of the other like Ouroboros members showing up in later games, but I feel like Ren will. I've saw some of you guys mention that she is like a fan favorite, and I just can't imagine it just for this game. I get why she is. It's hard not to feel horrendously sympathetic for her. She might act like a little gremlin and psycho and probably killed quite a few people. She's also a child who's been raised for it, so Estelle basically sort of cut off the Hydra at the neck here to hopefully prevent her from becoming an inevitable monster. But you guys told me some stuff, and I genuinely cannot believe. So apparently those scenes with Zin and Shara with Walter and Luciola are actually missable. Like if you don't bring them with you, they actually do just go away. And then like apparently your party's like, man, maybe we should have brought like Zin or Luciola or Zin and Shara here. That would have been probably really epic and interesting. What? That's so fucking mental. That's insane. Like on one hand, I like almost respect it, because that's just like an insane level of detail. Like, and they don't technically force you to do it, but at the same time, how is that satisfying? I guess here's my problem with that. Why didn't they give you like a base or something in the tower like they did in the last dungeon of the previous game, where you just switch out your party members easily? Why have to run all the way back to the fucking ship, bro? I don't know, maybe they said, well, if you run up there with Zin and Shara, you get most of them. By comparison, the having Tita for the Ren fight or having Olivia and Chloe for the Blue Blanc fight isn't nearly as significant, but it's still a little something. But if you want to get the truly canonic ones, it really does result in you having to run your ass back and forth on the ship, which is, I don't know why they didn't just have the party follow you. Why can't they just hang out at the bottom? You lazy assholes. Fucking just camp it out on the ship. But that's crazy to me, because how significant those scenes are. Literal like plot points that would have we never would have learned, but like with Luciola and Walter's own admission about their master, like it's so crazy. But yes, thank you for telling me that. I think I probably, even in my own playthrough, would have done that though. Or if I had gone and fought them and saw that they just left, I probably would have redone it, because I've just been like, oh, you actually gonna do that? I think at the very least, they just had like Zin or them show up to fight them. But I mean, kudos on you, man. I don't know if the whole series is like that, or if they eventually kind of move away from that. It does seem like probably a bit of an old school RPG jank thing. I don't know, it just seems kind of mean almost. It's like, it's gonna rob you of the incredible catharsis you would have gotten from those scenes. But yeah, I guess that also means Luciola has to be alive, right? They already sort of suggested that she was, but if you didn't, like, bring Shira, she would just teleport away, and so would Walter. Hey, last episode, Door26152 said, Trails really hits above and beyond with the dark subject matter it tackles, as it does not only respectfully, but accurately too. First, the cycle of abuse. It's awful that this is a thing, but victims of abuse can become abusers themselves. It's learned behavior combined with self-righteous anger. And Ren, as she is now, will continue that cycle. That's why Estelle wants Ren to leave the society. Second is Ren needing time and space to think. There have been multiple instances of children saved from abuse running away from healthy homes. Thoughts like, this is too good to be real, I don't deserve this. And the worst one in my opinion, I'm not used to this, I'm scared. That last thought is why Ren can't leave the society and join us right away. One of the reasons why leaving abuse is so hard is that it becomes your new normal. Like, yeah, it's awful, but you know how to deal with it. Ren doesn't know how to process Estelle's genuine love, so she needs to think and process this. And of course, Estelle responds in the absolute best way. Estelle makes it clear that the discipline she gives is from a place of love. She encourages Ren to follow her heart, giving her agency in her decision. She's willing to accept Ren could hate her, and Estelle accepts Ren's decision to step back without judging her. Trails in the Sky is just a beautiful game. It is so easy to screw up writing subject matter like this, even with good intentions, yet they do it right every single time. Yeah, the scenes where Estelle, like, essentially, like, I don't know, like, kind of reaches into a character like she did with Joshua and with Ren here, especially here in SC as she's sort of grown and matured throughout the game, are just some, like, truly peak top tier writing, and it just sort of like fills you with like a warm feeling, you know? Like you're like, damn, this is a real ass fucking like sweet girl who knows exactly the right thing to say. You know what it was still kind of reminds me of a bit? And this may seem stupid, but I just roll with me for a second. She kind of reminds me a bit of Rex from Xenoblade 2, especially like little baby Rex. Because Rex sort of like also handled most of his problems, right? When he wasn't have to fight somebody, obviously, but like he comes at like people and things with love and respect and like understanding. Like he understands why you became the way you were, but he's willing to listen and to talk about it and to accept it. I feel like Estelle's sort of like the same way. She comes at problems with love and not anger. Like at no point is like of like either of these characters really coming at their problems with like a feeling like I need to avenge somebody or anything. Just more like I need to put a stop to the bad shit they're doing. And Rex literally watches like fucking like Jin like kill a bunch of his friends. He kills Hayes, Van Damme gets smoked by Malos and whatever. But he never was like, yeah, I need to fucking kill them to avenge those guys, right? And Estelle's kind of like the same thing. She doesn't ever come at it things like, I need to avenge my friends or whatever. It's just like, no, I'll try to reason with you. If it leads to violence, so be it. But if there's even a bit of redemption in you, I will come at you with love and care and reason, you know? But Door2, thank you so much for your incredibly on the nose comment about Estelle and Ren and abuse in general. And is that reason you are comment of the day? Now you might be wondering, Nico, what the fuck are you doing back over here by the train station? Well, apparently there was something I actually missed over here. I should apparently check out at the Axis Pillar station. This one? Oh, welcome, my lovely bracers. I'm leaving this message here as knowing your pigheadedness, you will eventually see it. Our little plan has entered its very last stage. The true awakening of the Shining Ring is near. I dearly wish for you to see the moment, but just inviting you up would be a bit droll, wouldn't you agree? So let's have a bit of sport here. My co-conspirators await you within the pillar. Should you manage to best them and reach the pinnacle, you shall behold the Oriole's resurrection. I eagerly await your arrival. Don't disappoint me. George Weissman. P.S. Joshua, I'm so very glad to hear that you've gotten together with your friends again. Don't you think you're a bit of a cad in ignoring Loewe and Ren, though? I'm sure they'd love to say hello. Oh, seriously? Son of a bitch thinks he's clever, huh?
Yeah, if anyone was ever in need of a butt kicking, it's him. Joshua, don't let him get to you, okay?
Don't worry, I won't. More importantly, we now know that all the enforcers, Loewe included, are inside. It's time for the biggest fight of our lives.
Bring it on!
Cool. That's a nice little detail. Of course, it was the one I didn't read. I read like every other one except for this one. But I've gone ahead and gotten Father Kevin all set up. He is all level up, 89. Pretty much caught up with everybody. God, we are all over 10,000 HP. We look insane with these numbers. That's so many numbers. But yeah, you guys, this is the recommendation for this fight. And I also saw some of you guys mention agate as well. Oh wait, wait, no, I'm not going up this way. I'm already here. I don't need to go this way. Which is actually funny because I was actually planning to bring agate as well, just because I think he's probably going to be one of the ones I have at least in the final fight too. Just because I just, man, oh man, did they turn his ass around in this game? I thought he was absolute piss balls and FC, like gameplay wise. He was just so bad because physical attacks were generally terrible, and now they. Damn, he is so good. He is so fucking good in this game. And physical attacks in general, just, God, they're so much better. Estelle right now is actually fucking destroying dudes. She is so fucking buff. She's got 1,263. She has more damage than Joshua and Agate somehow. She's a god. God among men. Goddess with a huge ass stick, which he's gonna jam right up your. Ah! Okay, here we go. I wonder if I'm gonna be fighting like Loewe and Weissman at the same time. Ooh, Orange Bridge. So you know it's getting real serious here. Oh my God, so many chests. EP Charge 3. Somewhere out there is a person who started playing Trails of the Sky second chapter for the first game. I bet they're you said that before. It was funny the first time. Back in, you might be the most desperate hero I've ever met. Breaking news, there's nothing in this chest. More at 11. We're sorry, the item fairies haven't restocked this chest yet. Please come visit again soon. Empty treasure chest, full of promise yet devoid of payoff. A perfect metaphor for me. A metaphor refantasio. And also this guy. God damn, how many times I gotta fucking beat your stupid ass? God, just die already! Oh, God dang it. No, not Father Kevin. No, just get over here. Just Estelle, fucking go over here. Do your hurricane. Immediately kill them before they summon any dudes. Pizza cake. I love pizza cake. Ooh. Oh, wait, no. It's fucking... Josh already has his ultimate weapon. This is not as good. It's not as good. I have my Phoenix Blades. There's nothing in this chest, but the air inside is strangely humid.
Estelle, there's something I need to tell you.
What is it, Mr. Chest?
I think it's time for me to go.
What? What do you mean?
I have nothing left to teach you. You have already grown so much since I first met you.
But Mr. Chest, what will I do without you?
You don't need me anymore. You never did.
The fuck is going on?
Shut up. She's having a breakthrough, all right?
What the hell, are you into this?
I've been dealing with this way longer than you have, Joshua. Just let her do this.
But I'm gonna miss you, Mr. Chest.
You don't have to. I'm gonna be with you always. In your heart.
Mr. Chest!
Farewell, Estelle.
Are you guys seeing that?
Shut up, it's getting good.
I feel like I'm missing a lot of context of this, but I'm just happy to be here.
Guys, he's gone.
Are you okay, Estelle? Like, seriously, are you okay? Do I need to call a therapist or something?
I'm okay, Joshua. I know Mr. Chest is in a better place now.
Is he, though?
Joshua, I swear to God, if you make a relapse, I will kill you right here now.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. Yes, he's in a better place, Estelle.
And besides, I don't need him anymore. I've got you, Joshua.
Yeah, I'm not really sure I feel about that anymore.
Nah, you stuck with her. You stuck with her, man.
I can still take it off of hands. I'm just saying, that's still an option. If that's still an option on the table? No? All right. Just Kevin here. Just again, happy to be here. Happy along with the ride. Armored Sieglund. Hey, I know you had high hopes of this chest, but it's empty. Don't worry about it, though. Maybe the next time we'll have something great. Women only. Ancient defensive artifact grants mystical power. I can make her. Oh my God. What the fuck? This is actually fucked. I can make her attack even stronger. This is actually a really good one. Oh my God. Okay, guys. This might be it. Let's see what happens. See anybody? Oh, just another elevator.
See you in the end yet.
Go up another elevator.
Ooh, is that big glowy thing? So you've come.
Or yeah, okay.
Loewe. You were faster than I expected. I thought you would keep me waiting a little longer.
I don't know, man. I feel like we kind of did keep you waiting for a while.
Just means we've grown a bit. Granted, all your buddies did do their best to hold us up.
Well said. Do not think the Blade Lord is comparable to those you have beaten, however. You can match me in a direct confrontation, even among S-rank bracers and the Anguis.
Pretty friggin' cocksure, aren't we?
Trust me, we're painfully aware of how strong you are. But we came here for a reason. We're here to put a stop to all the strangeness the Oriole is causing, to shield our homes from the threat of chaos and war. We've come this far with the help of countless people, and now we're carrying all their hopes. So we have no intention of standing down, or losing to you.
A solid enough conviction, but you're here for a different reason, aren't you, Joshua?
What?
As always, you see right through me. I'm here because I want to face my weakness. It's what destroyed me while fleeing the pain of Karen's death. It's the reason I continued to follow Weissman's orders without question. All of that was born of my weakness. That's why I'm ready to face you and Weissman head on, Loewe. I feel I owe it to the person who made me face those weaknesses. And I need to fight for what's important to me, no matter what.
Joshua.
Time for you to leave the nest then. My promise to Karen is fulfilled. Now at last, I don't need to hold anything back. This will be everything I have.
But hold on a second. I still don't get why it has to be this way. If you're worried about Joshua, then what?
It's okay, Estelle. Conviction alone won't be enough to make Loewe back down. It's time I show him that I have the power to make my conviction reality. Precisely.
Are we charging? Oh, God, you have to have fucking friends, too. Is that necessary?
I have made my choice. If you feel the strength of your conviction is stronger than my own, then let it speak for itself.
We will.
If that's the only way, then bring it on, Loewe!
All right. I have been so looking forward to this. Can't let the Grails Raider catch me slacking. Let's do this. For a second, I was almost starting to think Joshua was going to fight him like solo here. Of course, this bitch has a fucking way more HP than everybody else. 31,000, Blade Lord. Executes powerful arts and overwhelming sword techniques. Oh boy. Riot Saber. High level tech that can respond to multiple foes. Oh Lord, please don't summon any more dickheads. Somebody have this, please. Okay, this guy's about to do something, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just real quick. Thanks, Keith Silverstein. Woo! And me first. All right, awesome. I guess I'm just gonna do what I always do, which is get real big and mangy. Ah! Ha! Take that, bitch. This is like the Loewe theme, isn't it? They always play. I remember like facing off with Loewe. This is when she gets real. Fuck you. Ah, fuck. Uh-oh. No. Why did you have to do it now? Oh. Oh. Ow. And then we died.
Fuck, that really hurt my insides. Do. I had 10,000 fucking health. What the shit was that damage? Oh my god.
Why did you have to do that? After I okay, is it your second one or did you only not do your stupid move on me because I had the wall? I have to know. This time I'm not gonna do it right at the start. Okay, he didn't do it this time. Oh, son of a bitch, you fucking moved me back. Okay. Hold on, let me get back in the safe circle here. Not gonna save Joshua though. Okay, defense up for everybody. Wall for everyone but Joshua, sorry. Okay, here we go again. Wait, what the fuck? This is a different one. Ah, how many moves do you have? How many super moves? Aha, we lived. Ow, what the hell? Sorry, bro. All right, can I do this and not die? The answer is no. God damn it. It's hard to tell sometimes. Just gonna real quick give everybody this again. God damn it, you all resist fucking getting delayed. I hate it. Try it again. Ah! Ow. Dude, why do you have so much? I wonder if I can take his speed down. Like, why does he have so many fucking turns? How fast are you? I'm gonna try that. Yes, I can. Thank God. Okay, I can take his speed down. Okay. Oh, Agate, why? Why do you miss? Kick this thing's ass, Estelle. Yes, do it. Ha, fucker. Why do all you guys do have that ability? You just increase your defense? Can you not do that? Uh-oh. That's just another dude. That's not a copy or a fake version. That's just another one of himself. Well, that's bullshit. I'll say you fucking like this, you bitch. Okay, one of those things is dead. How am I so low on... Oh my God, EP already? I'm so low on EP already? What? Bro, stop. What are you doing? What the fuck? Why are these just other dudes? They have full fucking 15,000 health? Excuse me? What the fuck is he doing? How is that fair? Okay. All right, for whatever is about to hit us. Yeah, that's what we like to say. I'm not saying it's scared of nothing, but you know, do it again. Just cast it immediately. Go, 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 go. There ain't no time. Fucking go. Why is that robot not dead? Okay, there we go. All right, there's just 3 Loews on the map. No problem. We got this. All right, here we go. I'm doing it again. No, can't stop doing it. All right, heal me again, green hair man. You know I got a name, right? Oh, come on, that clone didn't die. Damn, I am sucking up all my EP. I do not have nearly as much EP as some other characters. Even though I'm like almost maxed out all my stupid things. All right, one dead. And interesting, it actually fainted. Oh God, I swear to God, if you fucking just like use revival, and I'm gonna be so pissed. Get him, Estelle. Another one dead. Safety circle. Go ahead, hit me, bitch. Ain't gonna do shit. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. I got a critical on too. That was because I actually have the like 20% critical chance on Agate. So just any moment he can have a critical. Ah, Kevin for the kill.
Not bad.
Not bad. Oh, you better let me the fuck up for that shit. Holy crap. Whew. Ooh, gladiator belt. Nice.
We did it!
Hell yeah! Check that, bitch! I've been waiting 2 whole fucking games to fucking do this shit, man. I was getting so tired of losing to you. Ha ha! A victory for truth, justice, and all that good stuff.
You've done well, but not well enough to match my power.
Shut up! Fuck you! Don't story like you won the fight, but you lost in the plot battle. Fucking bullshit. How in the...
Ultimately, you bracers exist simply to protect people. Only those who have attained enlightenment can hope to match in one such as myself. The trial is over. Now comes the execution. In that case, Loewe, I'd like to challenge you one-on-one.
Oh, fuck. This is what I actually thought was gonna happen a second ago.
Oh.
Joshua, are you kidding, bro? That took like 20 minutes of us beating his ass.
It's fine, he just has 30,000 health.
You were doing like 300 damage to him in the end for some reason.
I know, I don't know why either.
It's alright, Estelle. Loewe may be strong, but that last fight still had an effect on him. Trust me, I can do this.
Okay, I trust you.
Honestly, I don't. No, honestly, I've got some business to sell with this idiot too, but... screw it. You guys ain't gonna trust you to handle this one. Just don't lose to him, you got it?
Don't worry, I won't. It's true I've lost a bit of my edge. A little slower, in particular. You could even walk away from this fight as the victor. But I wouldn't bet on those odds if I were you. Maybe not, but still. This soul of mine, which was saved by a sister, bound by a professor, freed by a father, and is now one with Estelle's. All I've learned is a bracer, the power given to me by Ouroboros.
That crazy pose. All of it together. I challenge you, Blade Lord.
Very well.
Oh, the music. Come then, Black Fang. Shadow Clone. You hit my after image. Come on, Joshua, get him. Yeah.
Well, you have improved. Let's see if you can keep up.
I can. Ow, fuck. Kicked me. Oh man, look at this fight clash.
What are you doing, Joshua? You're faster than this. Why not use your speed to try and best me? I have something I want to ask you, Loewe. Why?
Why do you continue to side with Weissman? Even after all this?
You said before that it wasn't about revenge for Karen. You wanted to bring the world to trial.
What does that even mean?
It's nothing you need concern yourself with. I simply wish to see if humanity could answer for its failings.
Answer its failings? I still don't follow.
Humanity is the plaything of forces greater than individual men. The passage of time, the changing ideals of nations, gradual shifts in values and ethics. They are helpless before these. And when such storms blow over man, they are knocked into the cracks and are lost, unable to free themselves. Hamel is but one example. Ironically, this great city is exactly the same. It began as a paradise, people living full, fulfilled, satisfied lives in the clouds. However, at the same time as the Great Collapse was a part of it, people abandoned this paradise and fell to the earth. This city was sealed away, and people forgot it even existed. Almost as if they sought to have forgotten an inconvenient truth, as if they sought to deceive themselves. Truth is ever easily suppressed, and people will happily accept anything they wish to be true in its place. That is mankind's weakness. That is their sin. But the Oriole's overwhelming power will force people to face the unabated truth. How helpless they are without the backing of nations. How vulnerable they become once you strip them of all their luxuries. All they've locked away in their delusions will be dragged before their eyes, raw and exposed. And they will witness. Locked away in their delusions, huh? So forcing people to confront that is your goal. It is. As long as we continue to delude ourselves, to believe our world is always just and good, mankind will repeat its mistakes forever. More tragedies like Hamel will happen. A second time. A third. Who knows how many? So many more like Karen will bleed their lives out on the arms of those they care for. You want to know why I obey Ouroboros? That's why. And I have no regrets for what I've become in pursuit of my goal. I see. I think you're the delusional one, Loewe. What? I'm a weak person myself, so what you've said hits home. There's some truth in it. We all have the potential to overcome hard times or face our weaknesses. People aren't helpless. Not completely. Remember when Karen saved me 10 years ago? She was strong then, and that made all the difference. There's no way you never realized that. Not with how important Karen was to you. With how important you were to her. You're deluding yourself, Loewe, and you know it. No. Karen was special. Karen was... She was the only one who could have ever made a difference. None of her actions speak for humanity. They must still be tested. They must face their delusions. And I must see if they are worthy of Karen's sacrifice. In that case, I should be all the proof you need. I, the weakling and liar who lived on through my sister's sacrifice. I, who found my way once I met Estelle. I, who only could have come here to meet you again with her help. People are never powerless so long as they are together. Oh, disarm that bitch.
He won.
Would you look at that? I could have done that.
Thank you. But all you had was a single opening you forced out of me. You little fool. Not good enough. The Blade Lord's dropped his sword. It doesn't get much more final than that. All I can do is admit defeat. Defeat?
You did it!
Yay!
That was absolutely amazing, Joshua! You actually beat Loewe! You even just knocked away his sword! You didn't hurt him!
I wouldn't have had the slightest hope of victory if I was fighting to kill. There's always a better way. That's what it means to be a bracer, right? That's what Dad taught us.
Yeah.
Ah, of course. You had the techniques Weissman placed in you, all filtered through the wisdom of the Divine Blade. Huh. What hope did I even have? Loewe. I joined Ouroboros because I wanted to test humanity. With you having answered that, I suppose I've run out of reasons to continue working with them. I think it's time I found a new line of employment. Ah!
Aw.
You're back! Thank Adios, you're back! Loewe's back! It's over! It's over! Hey. I always thought about you, even after the Brights took me in. I remembered your voice, your face. You were important to me, but not who you were. Then I finally remembered, only to learn that you're my enemy. I just didn't know what to think. I see.
Aw. Sweat drop.
Ah!
Even Joshua's got a cute side to him. Where do I get my hug? Oh, kind of makes me wish I had a little brother like him.
Come on, Kevin, don't tease.
For crying out. No matter how old he tries to act, he's still just a kid and needs family, huh?
You think so?
Aw.
Oh, sorry everyone. Guess I kind of lost it there. I know nothing's settled yet, but still.
You big dummy. You don't need to apologize, okay? You finally made up, right? Go on, spend some time with Loewe.
Yeah. No, I'm still evil. Grab sword and fucking kill. Still bright. I owe you a debt. I don't think even I could ever repay.
Huh?
With both Ren and Joshua here. You've done all sorts of things I never could, yet made it look so trivial. And you've guided so many other people to this point. You truly are one of a kind, Estelle. Best Estelle.
You know, if you're making fun of me, we could totally throw down again. Just saying.
And Agate Crossner, your blade strikes with conviction and force now, rather than empty rage. You've managed to find your reason for fighting now, I assume.
Hey, that's nice. I'm glad he acknowledged that. Yeah, I guess. Wait, where do you get off sounding all self-righteous like that? Sound like the old man at this point. I bet it better be pretty cute actually if Tita were in our party here. It probably would have had like, she probably would like poke fun at him as well.
I'm honored to be compared to the Divine Blade. And you, Billy? Is it Billy?
Kevin, close enough. Something on my face, Chief?
No. You're Kevin Graham, yes? Would you happen to know a woman named Rufina?
Where did you get that name?
So she was a Grossritter. I thought so. I fought a bowgun-wielding churchwoman similar to yourself several years ago. That was one of the few other times I've been so thoroughly matched. She's still well. No.
Unfortunately, she died in an accident. It was about 4 years back.
I see. I mourn the church's loss then. She was a person of character.
Who the fuck? Why are you just bringing this up now, Kevin? What's going on? It's funny. I feel like even after all this, like, I feel like out of all the characters here, I feel like we've gotten to know Kevin the least. Like, I really feel like we don't, even here, don't actually know him all that well. And maybe it's my fault. Maybe I just haven't been bringing him along enough in the fights or something. But I feel like even just in like the main story stuff, you know, I feel like everyone else has had like a really good character arc here. But I mean, I guess technically Kevin got introduced in this game. So, but Kevin has been kind of like, I don't know, left out to dry in that way. I like him, but I also feel like I know so little about him.
Who are they talking about? Oh yeah, Loewe, why are you up here? The circle on the ground isn't the Oriole, is it?
No, that's just some broadcast equipment. It sends the miraculous power from the core sector out across the city.
The what now?
The core sector's where the Oriole is, I'm guessing. Yes. The proper function of the axis pillar is essentially as an antenna broadcasting the Oriole's power to the rest of the city. Its range seems to be roughly 1,000 seld. Using the Gospels, the Oriole could affect things not just in what we call Liberl now, but across a good deal of the continent.
The more I hear, the crazier it gets. So in order to stop the shutdown phenomenon, we have to get to this core sector and do something about the Oriole?
It would be the only way. But doing something with the Oriole may prove difficult. It's an artifact of some sort, but it's sentient in some way. It mercilessly removes foreign or threatening elements. The Celestials managed to seal it away in the first place is impressive and in of itself. And on top of the Oriole, you have to deal with Weissman.
Ah, crud.
It's a fight we can't put off any longer. But with your help, Loewe, not even Weissman could stop us. You brat. Just assuming I'll help you out of the blue like that. Now why would I possibly want to help you out?
My, this is a touching reunion. May I just say, however, that I do ever so slightly fear the implications for my own well-being.
Oh, damn!
Oh no!
Loewe! Big spear with a zappy.
Good evening, everyone. I would say you've done a splendid job overcoming my little trials and reaching the pinnacle. But all these little rule violations, tisk tisk, so unsporting.
Rule violations? What are you talking about? We fought every one of your dumb enforcers fair and square. And Joshua beat Loewe, one-on-one. Heck, we've been fairer about this than we should have been.
I see you've yet to grasp the full extent of the plan. All servants of Ouroboros receive power from the Grand Master in some way or form. If you have a few members of Ouroboros assisting you, that hardly seems a fair or informative experiment, now does it?
We're an experiment?
I've been a fool. Oh shit, empty-eyed Joshua! Us coming here was part of your plan all along, wasn't it? Eyes and plans!
I'll admit to adding many of my own personal touches to the plan, but yes, about half of it did consist of you making your way here.
Right. The Gossel's plan's about more than the Oriole, isn't it?
Correct. All is according to the Grand Master's design, but as I said, you were never meant to have Ouroboros members as part of the experiment, which means Joshua here is ruining the precision of my results. Forgive me, my boy, but I think it's time you became my puppet once more.
What? What are you? Uh-oh. Gah!
Joshua!
The tattoo on his arm? Uh-oh.
Ah! Super dead-eyed Joshua!
No! No!
Weissman, you bastard! You damn monster! You put something like that into the deepest levels of his subconscious?
Ah, the fledgling Grailsritter, yes? I'm sure you know very well what's going on then, and what hold my power of absolute suggestion has over him.
Yeah, you know, it was interesting. I always notice it Weissman's outfit does look kind of similar to Kevin's in some ways. I almost wonder if he had some connection to the Grailsritter.
Joshua, this is a joke, right? Come on. Come on back. Come on! Stop it! Stop looking at me like that!
Please, that's enough. There's little point. When all this began, I used my power to rebuild Joshua's shattered mind. The stigma I sank into the depths of his mind has slept dormant since. When it is invoked, however, the effect is tremendous. Joshua really is little more than a puppet to me now.
No. No!
Ah, incidentally, that little thing on Joshua's shoulder, that isn't just a tattoo. It is the image of the stigma I burned into his mind, made manifest on his flesh. I imagine it came as quite the fright when it reappeared after I returned his memory.
Oh. Interesting. Was that not, so that was not actually there before? Though, to be honest, I don't know if we saw, because I think Joshua had sleeves, right, in the last game?
You lied. On top of all the suffering you put Joshua through, you said you freed him. But even that was a lie.
Now, I wasn't lying when I told him he was free. If Joshua had just left alone and not come this far with you, I wouldn't have to do this. Why, one could say this is really all your fault, Miss Bright. What a monster you are.
Don't screw with me, Weissman! You don't get to tell me anything about what paths I've chosen. You take control of Joshua, all it's done is made me even more angry! I'm going to beat you clear to Ereboni and back and save Joshua!
Now that's what I was hoping to see. But I'm afraid I'm rather busy at the moment. I don't quite have time to stay here right now. Why don't you come down to the core sector? Do come visit, so we can finish the experiment. I'll be waiting.
Joshua!
Well, this can't get much worse. Better question is, how do we get to the core sector anyway?
Use the elevator in the back.
you're okay. But what elevator? I don't see... Wait, you mean that big plate in the back?
Is he like semi-transparent? What's going on here? It goes right down to the core sector, straight to the Oriole. Hurry. No time.
All right.
What in the fuck? Hi? Ah, hell. That thing from afar.
Reverie Dragion. Damn you, Weissman. So you did have more than just the one I used.
Don't really get the impression they'll let us walk on by.
Gotta get past them somehow. Then let us handle this.
Who is it?
Ah!
My friends? Or my power? Yeah, my friends are my power.
Julia, Mueller, everyone.
Not that I'm complaining, but yeah, why are you guys here? Why weren't you here earlier so we could have checked you out for the cutscenes and you know what? Whatever, forget it.
The repairs to the RSI are essentially done.
We got everyone who could fight together and came out to assist you.
And I'm here for some reason too. Admittedly, I'm just tagging along, looking at everything in awe. But I do have arthritis, which I can wield with exceptional finesse.
Hey, don't forget about us.
The Bobcats are about ready to fly, too. We figure we pop on over and can get to see how you were getting on.
That's great. So don't worry about those things. We'll handle them. Estelle, you hurry after Joshua. Guys, thanks.
Estelle, go. Your light is the only thing that can save Joshua now.
Right. Everyone attack.
Split into 2 groups. Rip them apart.
Yeah! Why is he like semi-transparent? Maybe it was just like the textures being weird or something. But he was like fading away into a ghost. Ghost Loewe. He's gonna turn like a Jedi ghost to assist us. It'd be kind of surprising if Loewe actually died from that. Did you think this would be an elevator shaft? How deep do you think it goes? Probably as high up as the tower is. Going all the way back down to the first floor. Well, given how tall the pillar... Kevin's saying exactly what I'm thinking. Given how tall the pillar is, I bet this thing runs into the middle of the island.
Yeah.
Estelle, don't worry, all right? He promised he'd stay with you to the end, right? So don't worry. He'll come back. I got a good feeling, you might say.
Aw, Kevin. Thanks. Yeah. He'll never break a promise if he can help it. Besides, like heck, I'm just gonna abandon him and let that creep Weissman do what he wants with my Joshua. It's time to take back my man with girl power!
It's so fucking funny, dude. So I get some fucking funny lines in this game. With ultra violence! Hell yeah, that's the spirit. Go power and 2 dudes.
Huh? What's that?
Ah, hell.
Uh-oh. I was just thinking, oh, maybe we get away and we don't have to fight one of these. Guess again.
There's more of those dragon things? Really do need to be ready for anything.
Damn right. Bring it all on. Please tell me it healed me, at the very least. It did. Okay, thank God, video game. All right, how much health do you have? Okay, you got 20,000. I think we'll be fine. Normal drawer made by a society based on ancient tech boasts astounding firepower.
Well, so do I.
With some extra speed here. I'm gonna take down your speed. And then I'm just gonna scream real loud. Ah! Ow. Blinded by the light. Oh, give it the critical. Earth wall up. Plasma smash. Do it again. I love criticals. Ah, please just be enough to kill him. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, we have Earth wall up. We're fine. Oh, yeah. Die, bitch.
Not bad.
Not bad. Boom, bitch. Woo! Damn, it's a long elevator. It's just chilling at the bottom there. It's a nice detail.
Guess this is the end of the line. This is the core sector, huh?
Yeah, you feel that power in the air. Don't think there's any mistake now. Our boy in the oil must just be ahead of here.
They have to be, I think. Guys, this will probably be our last fight. This is where we're gonna stop Ouroboros and the shutdown phenomenon. It's gonna be where we free Joshua from Weissman once and for all. Guys, please, give me everything you still have.
Like you get anything less. Hell, you leave it to me. Interesting. Is there even like a way to, I mean, we can't even get out of here at this point. Yeah, you're like really locked in here. So, you know, definitely make sure you fucking save in a separate slot. In case you came down here and you're like, I am completely boned. All right, here we go. Oh, it's definitely like a final boss. Oh, wait, no, there are dudes down here. Cool. I'm just gonna leave you alone, though. I don't want to fight you.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the home of all that is sacred.
The Oriole!
Joshua!
You passed the final trial. Excellent. Excellent. Be proud. You are worthy to be present for the resurrection of the Shining Ring, the Oriole.
Yeah, not interested in that at all. Thanks. I'm here to put a stop to all this stupid weirdness. And I'm here to get Joshua back.
Ah, yes. Sadly, I'm afraid that won't be happening.
What do you mean? Joshua, hey!
No matter how you try to deny it, the truth remains. Joshua's mind is little more than a construct. The stigma on his shoulder is proof. Proof that he is of Ouroboros. That he is my possession.
How dare you!
Perhaps if Joshua had somehow erased the stigma of his own will, he could have found release. But alas, he never managed to get that far. It would be best if I kept him as a research subject for a bit longer.
You really are as much of a monster as they say. Yeah, he's really, out of everybody, he really is like the truly most just evil dude, right? Out of all the members of Ouroboros here. Keep talking, pal. It'll make beating your face in that much sweeter.
Goodness me, such insults, and how impotent they are. You see, I suspect Joshua realized very quickly what the stigma on his shoulder meant. Surely, he knew something like this exact situation would occur.
Oh. Yeah. He asked Kevin to do something though, right? We don't, it's probably related in some way.
Yet he never breathed a word of his troubles to any of you, did he? Not even a whisper. And conversely, none of you were sensitive enough to notice his pain. What power these bonds of yours have! What complete earth-shaking potential! But come now, there's no need for long faces. You have been granted the privilege of being here for this glorious moment. All that remains now is to make the correct choice.
Privilege? Choice? What are you going on about?
Perhaps I should start from the very beginning. How much do you know, I wonder? About this city and the events that occurred here with the Oriole nearly 1,200 years before our time. So that's the Oriole. It most certainly is. One of the ultimate artifacts, capable of producing literally endless power and shaping miracles with it. But the ancients sealed it away, despite its limitless, science-shattering potential. Why do you think they would do such a thing?
I don't know the whole story, I'm sure, but The data left in the tower said it was having a bad influence on people and society.
Ah, you actually managed to put all those together, did you? That will make this quick then. Allow me to play the role of a professor once more and elucidate the truth of the matter.
I bet if you didn't read all that data, because that was actually optional, he probably would explain everything to you, right?
Millennia ago, Adios of the Sky granted humanity the 7 treasures. For brevity's sake, we'll say each one utilized a facet of reality in order to manifest miracles in their own way. Humanity split into 7 factions, each centered around a treasure, to pursue an ideal based on the powers of the given treasure. One such ideal was this, Liberl, a city in the sky with the aureole at its center. A paradise removed from the troubles of the ground, where each man's gospel could grant any wish through the aureole. Mankind lived a bountiful life here, absolutely free of strife. Over time, however, people's lives were swallowed up in the artificial bliss granted to them by the aureole. Not just physical ecstasy, but even dreams were provided by the aureole. False realities granted people long-sought spiritual fulfillment.
So like how Luciola fucked with our dreams with that. Well, did that have to? Yeah, no, it was. It wasn't like her magic. That was the ornament. Because it happened to all the townsfolk too.
The people of Liberl, dependent on miracles that were all but a narcotic, began treading to the path to annihilation. The Ark's inhabitants lost all sense of ambition and ethics, and slid into madness and despair. Birth rates dropped catastrophically, while suicide and bizarre crime ran rampant, and the whole of society walked the path to a slow demise. But the aureole passed no judgment on these people. It merely granted the miracles asked of it. And so the shining jewel of the sky became a den of evil and chaos.
Yeah, so essentially, it's almost like the utopia basically drove everybody mad by essentially giving them exactly what they wanted, which is kind of an interesting take, you know?
This was the situation Celeste and her conspirators faced over 1,000 years ago. They built the seal and the device towers even as they fought off the guardians of the aureole, which is sent forth to save itself. And at last, they sealed not just the aureole, but the entire city in another dimension.
That's what happened 1,200 years ago?
Damn, that's messed up.
I will grant that the elder Alcelaces did quite well, given the circumstances. But think for a moment. The cost of Celeste's victory was humanity being cast forth into a land of chaos, forced to start again from nearly nothing. Think of all the suffering man endured then, and endures now, as man savages one another with endless petty wars. Can it truly be said that she made the right decision?
Well,
on the other hand, we have gained, or regained, mobile technology and once again live bountiful, easy lives. At this rate, only 2 ends are possible. Either we continuously seek to dominate one another and, unable to control ourselves, obliterate each other in an orgy of conflict. Giggity. Or, like the people of old, we sink into narcotic self-pleasure, let automated systems run the world, and live as farm animals. Either physical or mental annihilation awaits. There is but one single path for humanity if it wishes to survive. The beast of mankind must be led to the point where they obtain the 2 things required for true, enlightened sentience. A flawless rationality, capable of resisting any temptation, and unswayed by even the fiercest circumstances. And peerless intelligence, ever capable of finding the correct solution, unmoved by crude emotion. This is the true goal of the gospel plan. To do what even the ancients could not. To advance our minds to what they should be. You're actually serious?
You're screwed in the head, pal.
I would so appreciate it if you could not look at me as if I were a megalomaniacal lunatic. Man cannot help but change and reform through fear when confronted with something beyond his imagining. In that sense, what better tool exists to drive evolution forward than the aureole? I will guide mankind onto the correct path to salvation with this great treasure from Adios.
So essentially, he's trying to say that he's going to remove like emotion from people. Is that what he's essentially saying? So that we live kind of like robots, but therefore we don't live like we don't kill each other mentally or physically.
That is my duty as one of the Anguis. My duty to Ouroboros and its master.
Boy, I bet you're a real hit at parties. Not.
Oh? What's this?
A flawless rationality, capable of resisting any temptation and unswayed by even the fiercest circumstances. Damn, I can't believe I memorized all that. Peerless intelligence, ever capable of finding the correct solution. Unmoved by crude emotion? What's the point of any of that?
It seems someone was sleeping during the lecture. As I said, mankind faces annihilation through either conflict or mental entropy. The only way we can...
No, I heard the lecture just fine. It's not what I'm talking about. What I'm trying to say is there something we can't do about the problems you described if we know they exist? It's like Joshua said to Loewe. We aren't completely powerless. They may not be guided by flawless, peerless, whatever, but everyone's working together to get through the crisis going on right now. I've gone across all of Liberl and seen it with my own eyes. Do you think we're capable of getting along just fine without some kind of forceful grand transformation?
Really now? Eking out survival by flocking together as how beasts and insects live. Is that really all you have to offer on the potential of humanity as it stands now?
Is there anything else I need to offer? Is there a problem with being the same? I mean, we're living beings too, you know? And heck, aren't I just talking about the strength of life?
What?
I don't think people are just animals, of course. I just think that living honestly with that spark of life from others is your driving force. That's what it means to live. People don't need to be omnipotent super beings or whatever you want them to be. People just need to be aware of one another and help each other out. And you know what? I bet the people who sealed the aureole away in the first place felt the same way. I mean, sure, making miracles mundane and relying on nothing but them is really bad by itself. But the biggest problem there, more than anything, is that it makes it so there's no point in knowing or helping each other. That's awful.
Heh, damn right. A man can only be a man because it's others who make the man. You nailed it, Estelle. That's a good line too, Father Kevin.
Still sticking to the mutual assistance argument and invoking the power of human bonds of all things. I would ask you to read a history book before saying such nonsense, Miss Bright. As an example, consider the overpowering, nation-crushing machine called war. Is man not only capable of being ground beneath its treads?
Absolutely not. In the middle of the biggest war in Liberl's history, my mother gave her life to save mine. And because of that, I chose the path of Embracer. And now, look at me. I'm here to stop the crisis you caused and prevent another war from breaking out. All thanks to the ends of my mother. Hell, I'd say you just made my point for me. People are not powerless. Not against anything.
You're quite good at trite answers, if nothing else.
If you really seriously believe people are powerless, and you've really convinced yourself humanity can only be saved by you turning us into emotionless super beings, then that makes you really pathetic, I think.
What?
I mean, that means you've never known the joy of trusting someone or helping them. To think that your only smug satisfaction comes from watching people struggle.
Oh God, she said smug. Smug, don't do smug. Don't say smug.
That's too sad. But even if I feel sorry for you, I am a bracer. I can't ignore the fact that you're getting a lot of people involved in your little pity party. Sorry, but I'm afraid we're going to have to stop you. By force. You're under arrest, Weissman!
You ignorant little girl. How dare you talk to me like that? Very well then. The professor would like for you to prove your theory.
Hell! What the? You can't move!
What?
Do be patient for a moment, everyone. I promise this will be quite a show.
What are you planning, Weissman?
Joshua, forward. Uh-oh.
Joshua, no!
Come, Miss Bright. Do show me. You claim humanity can stand against forces larger than it. Show me you can stand against despair.
Fine!
Uh-oh.
Josh Big Angie. Oh no, that's the move you're supposed to use when you're free of the shit, Joshua. No! Ow! Excuse me. That was all my health, Joshua.
Joshua!
Oh, quite an impressive move. Leaving him with the divine blade for a while seems to have paid off nicely. It does always feel good to see a product of one's craft honed to an even finer edge.
You awful!
And now for the climax to our little show. Joshua sees her.
No!
Estelle!
And thus the strength of humanity proves to be nothing more than a house of cards before a hurricane. But I am an academic, after all. I do understand the necessity of proof. So we'll have Joshua provide the final test.
What?
What indeed? It will be a simple experiment. I'm going to have Joshua end your life. Once you are dead by his hand, I will break his hypnosis and return him to his senses.
No! You can't!
Damn, it's fucked up.
Oh, I do wonder what kind of expression Joshua will have on seeing you dead at his feet. Doesn't it just get your blood pumping?
Don't even think about it! If you do that, Joshua,
Yes, this time his heart may just be crushed to powder. If that happens, however, all I need do is construct him a new persona. And then I can offer him the chance to become human yet again and observe the results. I can hardly wait.
Stop. Stop. It's too cruel.
Isn't it? Now, come, Joshua. End her.
Joshua, I'm sorry. I said I wouldn't die. I promised I'd walk with you.
Joshua, wake your dumbass up and stop!
But I believe in you. Joshua, don't give in. Don't run away from reality. Even if I die.
To be honest, if you did die, I'm not sure I could face reality.
What?
What? Oh yeah, that's checkmate.
Joshua?
Sorry, Estelle. I didn't mean to scare you like that. Oh shit. He fucking played us for a full whole time. He did. Him and Kevin, right? That was what he did. He got like, he made sure that that shit like got out of his system, and then he pretended to act a puppet for Weissman.
What? What? This is absurd. He can't possibly have reclaimed his will with the... Wait.
The stigma! What happened to the stigma on your shoulder? Oh yes, that. The stigma you carved into my flesh and mind is gone. Thanks to you, it has been shattered. But how? I had a hypnotic wedge of sorts, jammed into the stigma, key to a particular command. I've been poking at the wedge on my own since then, getting it ready to shatter the stigma the instant someone put pressure on it.
What? You... what now? What does any of that mean, Joshua?
A wedge. I was afraid I wouldn't be able to keep our promise the way things were going. So I asked Kevin for a little hypnotic assistance after we crashed.
Kevin?
Guilty as charged. Honestly, I wasn't even sure what to make of his crazy plan at first. If he bet wrong, I'd dread to think what could have ended up happening. So, hey, good job beating the odds there, Jay.
Thank you, Kevin.
Well, not what I expected, but I'm not gonna complain.
So I'm not like sure if I understand fully what he's talking about. So he said I've been applying pressure to it, and then was it saying that like the moment Weissman pushed him to kill Estelle, it actually shattered his hypnotic trance thing, right? The thing, this tattoo essentially, like he'd already like put it to the point where it was fragile. Is that what he meant? Did I understand that correctly?
Father Graham, was it? I thought you were just a fledgling little squire, but it seems I underestimated your bag of cute tricks. A mistake I'll not repeat.
Yeah, I guess Kevin helped him do that.
I say it's more the guidance of Adios than anything. I guess I really shouldn't expect you to get it, what with you turning your back on the faith and all. Besides, it wasn't really my idea to start with. Someone else gave Joshua the idea, and I just ran with it.
What? Who else? No. Cassius Bright, damn you! Dad?
Ah.
Oh, the letter he gave you before we got on the R side.
Yes, that was why he wanted to make sure only I read the letter, just in case anyone was listening in.
Damn. Dear old Daddy Cassius knows exactly what everything's going on.
I suspect your best chance of breaking the curse lies in Father Kevin's hands. How to use that key is a decision that must be yours alone to make. Win your freedom by predicting what Weissman will do.
Heh. Yeah, that's the old man, all right.
For crying out, Dad could have dropped me a hint about this at least.
Honestly, I've been worried about it for a long time. I kept wondering what you would make me do if you took control of me again. And so, knowing you, I decided to bet everything on one idea. That you couldn't possibly resist ordering me to do the one thing I feared the most.
Oh.
And sure enough, you ordered it. And that broke the stigma.
Ah. I see.
So the stigma was still there.
Wow, that's actually kind of cool.
The stigma was still there. It is. He essentially like messed with it in a way where pushing him to do something that he would not want to do, that would push the stigma the most, right? That would be the biggest push he could possibly do, and that push would be enough to shatter it.
So he did. He pushed him to do something sadistic, the worst thing possible, which was to kill Estelle. And that was enough to break it.
I'm finally completely free of you.
Joshua.
You foolish little child. If you had just obeyed me, you could have aspired to such heights. I could have advanced you in ways you cannot even dream of.
Much like how Estelle turned you down once, I really have no interest in any of that. Besides, if I've learned anything in this whole journey, it's that one's path in life isn't given by someone else. It's something you find with others as you search for it, no matter how dark your surroundings.
Absurd! The history of man is stained with the blood of fools who tried finding your path. Without a guiding light to shine on that road, they shall remain lost.
You're wrong. We use the light we each give off to find our way together. That is how we found our way here, through all your cynical traps.
That's right.
You do like your speeches, don't you? You shambling wreck of an enforcer. Show me then. Show me this light you claim will guide you through the darkness.
Don't summon any dudes. Can you just fight me on your... No, you fucker.
and I shall show you in turn the blinding light of a loyal servant of the Grand Master, the power of the Faceless, one of the Anguis.
Bring it on!
The one being blinded here is you. Is you! Oh boy. Oh boy, here we go. This bitch only has 19,000, 20,000 health. It's not even as much as fucking Loewe. Uses forbidden curses. Combat shell. Miniature weapon only usable by skilled arts and protectors driven by a user's brainwaves. Is that what all these are? Yeah, same thing. Ah, motherfucker. Ah, time to go big or go home, right? Trying to get buff. And I'm just gonna do this real quick. All right, you guys got some fucking defense on you. Uh-oh. What is that? ATT guard? Was that to block magic? All right, real quick, I'm gonna give Kevin is our support here, so. Clock it down. Damn it, guard it. Well, I'll get his up at least. Oh, hi, hello. He's just gonna run at me and stop and look at me. Damn, music kicking ass. Going in hard. It might be that makes it so magic doesn't work on him. That's fine, I don't need magic when I got this shit. That'll do. Agate? The hell did I go? Guys? Agate, where are you? I don't know. It's cold. It smells like bacon for some reason. Who the hell's cooking bacon out here? We'll get you out, Agate. You fucking better. Fuck your shit. How the hell I get Agate back? And I guess it made us come back eventually. Smack. Damn, Agate was like my huge damage dealer too. Uh-oh. Oh God. Faces. Ow. What? Well, that's unfortunate. Hey, y'all, no time to be lying around. All right, we're gonna do it again. Oh, wait, I'm all items. Do it again. Or MP, I can't run out MP so fast in this. Oh, Agate's back, great. Yeah, I'm back. I ate the bacon, by the way. That's what brought me back. I don't get it either. Well, all of his MP's gone, but that's all right. He doesn't need MP anyway. All I need is the ability to scream real loud. I was supposed to use arts. Oh boy. I wonder if I can interrupt him. Worth a try. Hell yeah, I can. All right, here we go. Get him, Agate. I've been waiting for this. This is for the bacon bits.
Care for a rematch?
Take that, bitch. Bitchman.
Oh my, what a shock. To think that you would be so damned tenacious.
Hey, Professor! About time you dropped that holier-than-thou act.
Heh. Someone knows he's up against the wall.
Pathetic. You haven't even realized you're standing on your graves.
What?
Weissman, what are you doing?
I'd intended to offer it to the Grand Master like this, but I must change my plans. It's time you realized just what it means to oppose me.
Oh God, he's fusing with it, maybe? She's thinks Tanner to use this power to grant his wishes. He's gonna summon the Holy Dragon.
What in the...
He wouldn't. Oh no. No, no, no. Don't fuse with the Oreo, you heretical maniac! Uh-oh. Spadoodlios. Whoa. Yeah, that is definitely a final looking boss, if I ever saw one. You know your final boss when their form here, their final form looks nothing like how they looked before.
How's that even?
You are so beyond kidding me at this point.
It's overwhelming power. Can barely stand.
How you feeling in there, Weissman?
Oh, this sensation. Even better than I'd imagined. Shall we experiment then? The power of apotheosis, unflinching reason, indomitable intellect, guiding humanity to the future!
He's got like a little head down there. Of course he'd have 69,000 health. Nice. Nice, Angel Weissman. Weissman the Faceless, fused with the Oriole, is deploying some kind of field. Uh-oh. Oh, can I even do anything? I didn't do anything. Yeah, I'm feeling like this might be I can't really do much right now. Unless I can like throw some shit at you. Nah, I got this. Gotta hit real hard. Watch this. Ah, shit. All my ideas. It's just I could just clock you down. What the fuck? Ow.
There. A lesson learned, I think. A lesson in real power.
This is nuts. Our attacks aren't hitting him at all.
He's got some kind of barrier up. But it's negating even our arts and our best techniques.
Learn, children. The Oriole is the treasure of space. One of its very, very many powers is forming an absolute barrier incomparable to simple Ouroboros. You cannot even touch me.
Yeah.
The evil eye again.
You sick, twisted son of a... Weissman, let them go.
Those eyes, magnificent. You may be a Rectum enforcer, but oh, what a waste it would be to kill you. I would much prefer to etch another stigma into the depths of your mind. Just as before, I'll give you a renewed sense of hope. Then tear it out by the roots and leave you writhing. Nothing pleases me more than to see the shift in your expression from hope to despair. I do so look forward to it.
I can't believe this. Is Daddy Cassius? You come to save us again? Forget bad taste. The only word for you at this point is sick.
Who?
Who is it? Oh!
Oh!
Loewe!
Oh!
I suppose I should have finished you off. Though really, Loewe, what are you planning on doing? Not even your dragon can break the Oriole's barrier.
I suppose it can't. I did have a question for you, though, Weissman. Just how involved were you in Hamel?
Wait, what?
Now what a thing to accuse me of. That was purely the fault of the Empire's hawks, no. Why would you ever think I would be involved?
Because you're a snake. You appear before people in their moments of weakness and whisper plans into their ears that lead to their destruction. And in doing so, you achieve your goals without ever dirting your belly. That's just your way of doing things. No. Would he? The ringleaders of the Hawks were nothing more than political losers who had nowhere else to go. There were a few questions I couldn't answer at first, but if even the war 10 years ago was part of your plan, It then occurred to me. Everything made sense.
I see. It is largely as you surmise.
What?
Jesus, everything. This guy really is fucking Eisen.
Of course, really. All I did was introduce them to a brand of Jaeger dropouts I knew and put the name Hamel in their ears. Just doing that was enough to push things to war in the blink of an eye. Simply one more testament to the sinful nature of men.
You son of a bitch! Misha died just so you could prove a goddamn point! One more sin for the pile, eh?
I think I'm gonna be sick.
I see. Essentially as I thought then.
You're taking this rather well. Personally, I was hoping you'd be a bit more resentful.
Have you forgotten? I've long since learned to stay my anger. However, you knocked me out from behind back there. That is an insult the Blade Lord cannot abide. That alone, I shall be paying back in full.
What?
Ha!
Absurd! Absurd! The Oriole's barrier is absolute. It cannot be harmed by... Wait! That sword! Of course.
Yes, the sword granted to me by the Grand Master. Just like your staff, it's a demon sword forged through the divergent laws.
What the fuck? The hoodly what now?
Careless of me. Curse you. Get away. Get away, you insect!
Too late.
Oh no!
Loewe! Forget about me. Your path is clear. Strike him down! Loewe.
You dare strike one such as I? No matter. The absolute barrier is but a trifle of the Oriole's power. I shall bring forth its full force and let you savor the despair.
Just try, you son of a bitch!
Okay, you, as a bracer, as assistant of Liberl, more than anything, as a human being, I'm taking you down!
Weissman, this is the end.
Oh, whoa,
Cool transition.
uh-oh.
Oh, good, it healed us.
Oh, good, he's got a bunch of friends.
Are they all the same thing? They appear to be. Monster born from Angel Weissman's flesh has normal recovery abilities. Oh god, really? I feel like killing these things, he's just gonna bring more out probably, but... 69,000, his madness-inducing waves are unblockable. Oh goody. Unblockable, I mean like... my Earth Wall won't stop it? Better not mean that, I'll be mega pissed. Wonder if, can I clock down him now? Please? Okay, here we go. This is the power of ultimate shit. All right. Ow. Okay, EX. Here they come. Earth Wall. Clock down. Damn it. I was afraid of that. All right, time in with the big shit. That's the end of your shitheads for now. Preparing to use arts. I think I don't know if I could stop this. I could try though. It did not stop it. I had a feeling.
No, stop it, big meaty! Ah!
Oh, goody. Oh, good, it didn't freeze us at least. You're the best, Agate. Kick their ass. Ah! So this motherfucker has 69,000 health.
I'm gonna whittle him down slowly but surely. All right, Joshua turn. Godly lads.
Haha! Take that, dickhead.
You picked the right group for that move. Beat this thing's ass. Yeah, I had a feeling he's gonna summon a friend back. I love he's firing at the two guys that I'm putting the earth wall on. Stupid Weissman. I'm whittling away. Haha! We all guard up, you dink bitch. God, earth wall's so fucking good. Oh, baby. Oh, let's do it. Critical. Oh, this is gonna hurt so much. It's gonna hurt me way, or it's gonna hurt you way more than it's gonna hurt me, Weissman. So we like to see. 8,000 health left. Come on. We got this. Prepare to use arts? Go ahead. I'm already earthwalled the fuck up. All right, Agate, you know what to do. Finish it. It always had to be you, Agate. Kill God for us. Hell yeah. This one's for you, Loewe, you shithead. I'll show you what the heavy blade fucking means. I'm a guy with red hair. I got a heavy blade. It's my thing. Fucking die. My life, my pain, all my sorrow. Weissman!
Your tenacity is both impressive and frustrating. Frustrating, you see, but it's pointless. Behold now the infinite power of the What is the oil? Yes.
Oh, it looks like a heart.
What in the fuck? What the hell is that? Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? Another form? No way. No fucking way. No fucking way. There's another goddamn form. He's got 30 wings. Oh, you bitch. Like being hit in the face with a raw heresy. Change all you want. Bring it on.
See, you're really starting to lose it. Come on, guys. Take him down. Let's get back to Loewe.
Here we go. Oh my god. This bitch. Didn't even heal me this time either. There always has to be dudes around him. Alpha Omega. Monster born from Angel of Weissman's light. Destroys space itself to cut movement. Oh, come on, game. What the fuck is this HP? 99,999. Fucking hell. I can't believe there's another form. Weissman the face is fused with the Oriole. Uses dimension rending curses. I think you said that last time.
All right. Once more with fucking feeling.
Ow. Oh god. Oh god. They're moving. They're smooving. Haha, fucker. Everyone's sped up here. All right, I thought we were done, Agate. No, we're gonna keep doing it again. That's all right. That's what I do, man. That's what I do. Do it as well, Joshua. Oh, these two just fucking wreck us mobs. Oh, get that shit out of here. Oh, come on, don't make another guy immediately. Make me feel bad. Oh, he's just gonna be making more of these shitheads. But that's fine. You keep putting them up, I'll knock them down. But I'll keep doing damage to you the whole time. Oh, interesting. It shifts its weakness. Now it's weak to wind. Good to know. Oh, it's like only to wind. Yeah. Those attacks don't do anything. Uh-oh. Now it is weak to fire. Hope you brought all the elementals with you. Otherwise, this shit could be a pain in the ass. Fortunately, I think I have. Boom, bitch. Oh, I think he might be back to normal. All right. Defense down. Oh, it's doing something. Defense and magic shit down, so we need to really just lay into him, I think. Now's the time! And to you guys, Raging God Angel. Strength and speed up. God, we're doing some fucking damage now, boy. Okay, we all got Earth Wall up. Ruined World Norba. Ruined World Norbit. Oh my god, it didn't give a shit. Oh, well, that sucks. They got fucking removed and deleted. Bring them back, please. I have no way of reviving them. They are no longer of this world. Yeah, I can't select them. Fucking hell. You sack of shit. Okay, it's fine. We'll just keep out. Putting Earth Wall up. Wheel of fucking time. My friend's dead body's coming back at some point. Oh boy. Shining Burst Adamante. Ow. More EP for Father Kevin. This fight never ends. How much health does he have? 17,000. Come on, bitch. Oh god, I can't get Earth Wall off fast enough. We have to use the craft.
I hold in my hand the chalice of the lights act as our shield.
Oh god. The fuck is he doing? Is he gonna delete us again? Do I need to get out of the way? I think I do. I think, was Agate standing in the circle? Can we all just move? Hold on. Maybe I just need to move out of the way. Or was he gonna follow him? Oh, I did just need to move out of the way. Well, shit. So I definitely could have, I thought it was like following me. Fuck, I don't know. I don't know if I even get Joshua and Agate back. I essentially made this hard myself because I didn't know. How could I know? Yes, do not get hit by that. Absolutely do not get hit by that move. Do it, Estelle. Rapidly approaching! Your why are you still alive, you bitch? Wait, we have the thing. Finish it, Estelle. Yes. This was for you, Agate and Joshua, who are now canonically dead and in another universe. Well, they never came back either. That is such a devastating move. I mean, you can easily dodge it, but you also have to know what it is. That it is not something that, the one that you could walk away from it, and two, that's not just like a regular, like, damaging attack. Oh, man. It's a good thing Estelle's so fucking goated. Oh my god. Well, that was like an hour-long series of boss fights.
What? No. Absurd. The Oriole is gone? This is impossible.
Impossible?
Oh, come on, dude. Enough. Enough. Got away. Ah, are you serious? You fucking kidding me? How did this bitch get away? How are you not dead and weakened for all the us beating on you?
Oh, who cares about that idiot? Way more importantly,
Loewe!
Loewe, stay with us. Just wait a second. We'll fix you up. There's no need. You know perfectly well these aren't the sort of wounds you fix up. No! No! Please, no! Loewe! I can't lose you like Karen! That's just... No! I can't! Come on. Chin up. You look like the crybaby you were when you were a kid. That's right! I'm a weak, naive crybaby! I still need you, Loewe! So come on! Stay awake! Just like a little kid. Listen, Joshua. If you find this unacceptable, then take a lesson from me. Don't end up like this. Don't die to protect what's important. Live. Live to protect it instead. Loewe? Estelle, I must ask you one last favor.
of course, anything.
He likes to act tough, but he's pretty tender-hearted deep down. Now that he's truly free of his curse, he needs to become a better man. So, please, promise me that you'll keep helping him. Take care of our little brother, okay?
I was gonna do that no matter what you said. But don't worry, Loewe. I swear to you, you'll always have a home with us.
Thank you. At least I finally understand why Karen could smile like that at the end. Karen, you were just as content, weren't you? Loewe? Come on. This isn't funny. You could hear me, right? Come on. Come on! It all finally ended! We could finally be together again! Please. Please! Answer me!
Joshua,
Well, guess you get away with that win on me, partner.
Hello there! Who the fuck is this? Oh, it's everybody. Hi.
Ah!
Guess at your sweet time. It's been like an hour fighting that guy. You guys just fight like two jobber dragons.
gods be praised, you're all safe.
And there were like 8 of you.
Wait, that's Loewe, is he? Yeah. Ah, I see.
After you descended, we were swarmed by those archaism beasts. It was only Loewe intervening on that dragon of his wish that saved us.
I see. Yeah, it sounds like him, all right.
If I may, what happened to Weissman and the Oriole?
Oh, right. The Oriole disappeared somewhere. Weissman's also gone, but he really lost it when the Oriole disappeared.
It disappeared? Well, that could be bad. That might be a problem.
Define bad.
This place is gonna fucking blow now, right?
Please tell me this shaking isn't involved in the bad.
The Oriole was the main source of power for the city. You remove the city's power source. There's nothing keeping it afloat any longer. Oh shit, fuck me, get the fuck out of here. Fuck you, Loewe, get it. Leave your dead lifeless body.
Yeah, that seems rather bad.
We should return to the Arsai at once.
A good idea. I don't think everything will shut down all at once, but it would be best if we hurry. Kyle, Dawn, is the Bobcat airworthy?
Should be airworthy enough to save our skins at least. We'll lift off as soon as we get back.
All right, let's move, everyone.
There was a transfer gate near the elevator. That seems like the best exit. I knew we'd use it eventually. We should stay in line to avoid losing anyone.
I'm running, I'm still here, by the way, I'm insignificant. I'll never forgive you, Estelle, for not bringing me the final boss, bye!
Joshua, I know you don't want to leave him behind, but we have to hurry.
Sorry, Estelle. You just go on ahead. Don't worry about me. Go.
Suck the shit out of you, bitch. Ah.
Get it together, Joshua! Were you listening to a damn thing Loewe said? Did he tell you to live? To protect what's important to you?
He...
Don't know about you, but I sure was listening. And I promised him I'd stay with you and help you. I promised you the same ones too. You think I'm just gonna turn my back on that? You got another thing coming!
Estelle. Sorry. Yeah, I really am a weakling. Mine!
Oh, the sword.
It's actually broken, isn't it? Loewe, I'll hold on to this. I'll deliver it to Hamill. To Karen.
Joshua.
Guys, sis, we get the fuck out of here. Hey, Estelle, Joshua, look, we gotta get the fucking dicks out of here.
There's no time to waste. Please hurry. Ah, right.
I'm sorry. I'm going now. Rest well, Karen. Loewe.
Burr, 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 burr. Oh my god, this fucking bitch. At least he's limping.
Absurd. This is a farce. This wasn't in the Grandmaster's prophecy at all. Unless... Does this mean I, too, was being tested? I shall have to have words with my master once I return.
Sorry, but I think your question is going to be deferred indefinitely. Who the fuck? Oh.
Kevin Graham, what are you doing here? Out of my way, insect. I've no time to deal with gnats like you.
Oh.
What? The evil eye didn't work? Even with Grail's training, a fledgling like you can't possibly.
Yeah, sorry. I've been putting on a bit of a show. I'm actually the number 5. I've seen my fair share of fights. Oh shit. Is Kevin actually a supreme badass? He's been hiding that shit from us? Granted, he's level fucking 90 at this point. Granted, when you were at your best in power tripping on the Oriole, I would have struggled. But now, you don't have a prayer. Oh, damn, that's a new Kevin expression. Not that you do that anymore, you filthy heathen. You ain't got a prayer.
What?
Oh! Damn, just shoot him in the dick. Locating the Oriole's been kind of a sideshow, as you might have figured. So, George Weissman, apostate and heretic, damned in the sight of idiots. I'm here to send you to your final judgment. I see. However, Grailsritter, I think you will find it a little hard to fight the Faceless on your own. With only...
mistake?
Oh, what the? It's the Pillar of Salt. The calamity which turned half of Northumbria into a sea of salt. They would let you use that just to kill me?
It's what you've earned, you faithless pile of filth. The church does try to stay neutral in all things, but we can't overlook what you've done. Now kindly stand still and die quickly.
You damn dog!
Dog? You are wrong, I guess.
Well, this is interesting. Yeah, they're like, I think they're saving Kevin for a later game. That's what I mean. I was like, I feel like I don't really know much about him. And here at the end, oh, we're show that we really don't. It's also clear that he definitely knew more about Weissman, you know, I think, than he let on. And also more about just everything that's been going on. He's number 5, huh?
You know, Joshua, you're lucky. You at least can get out of this sort of life.
What the fucking shit is this dickhead doing here now? That's right, we didn't see her fight him at all.
Is that jealousy I hear? Kevin Graham, the heretic hunter and Grailswitter's 5th Dominion. I must say, you're just as cold as the rumors said. Ah, you're the fool, right?
Yeah, it's like we're actually seeing new expressions from Kevin here too. It's very kind of empty looking, right? His eyes are still shiny, but very sad. Sad, but it's a bit late for him, or a bit more, or may I say, more dour.
You may have heard, but I am here purely as an observer. Purely. To observe and oversee every single facet of the gospel plan and report the results, without exception to the Grand Master. Weissman's self-destruction is simply another result to report, and wasn't anything I need to stop. I see. You Ouroboros types sure do love me mysterious, don't you? Heh. And you accuse me of being cold. Are the Grailswitters really so different? I wonder. Now then, I'd say I've observed everything. I found what I was looking for, so it's time I went on home. What?
The staff? Oh. Okay.
Well, good day, Mr. Graham. I hope we meet again someday.
He did take the staff and left his fucking... Ugh.
Found what he was looking for. Could he mean?
Well, whatever.
That's outside my jurisdiction. I should hurry back and rejoin the others.
Oh, man, that was interesting.
And so Estelle's group escaped from the Axis Pillar while the Liberl arc began to shaking itself apart, with a sudden immense reduction in orbital energy making the Hello Rail unusable. Estelle's group began heading to the Arsai via the city's underground passageways.
Running, running past all the shining palms. Don't give a shit anymore. La 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 la. Everyone, running a beautiful line here. Did anyone else wonder why Kevin disappeared to go to the bathroom for so long? No? Nobody? All right.
Joshua,
Sorry, shoelace untied.
are you okay? You aren't hurt, are you?
No, I'm fine. I think. Just had a strange moment of vertigo.
Like you were dizzy? Why would you...
Probably a side effect of the stigma's removal.
Kevin? What do you mean?
Weissman burned that thing in deep to the very core of his subconscious mind. Rip it out like we did, and there's gonna be side effects. Vertigo, headaches, nausea. You're gonna be suffering for a while, Joshua.
Oh no.
It's all right, Estelle. Kevin made me aware of all the risks beforehand.
Joshua.
Hey, what's the holdup? We all gonna demon die today. If you don't hurry, you'll be left behind.
Oh, right. Joshua, do you think you can run?
Yes, I should be all right now.
Come on, then. We need to book it. Go, team. Go, 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 go.
Estelle!
What?
Yeah. Hi-ya! Hey, baby. Okay, this is not good, though.
What?
The last tremor collapsed some of the more fragile sections. Jump it, Joshua!
Hey, you two okay?
Yeah, mostly. No, Estelle. Joshua! I don't give a shit about the dirty tomboy. Estelle! Joshua!
Ah, for crying out loud. You two need to stop fucking lagging on so much. Ain't that another way across?
This is the only way in or out of the pillar that we saw. Damn it! There must be another way. Guys, don't worry about us. You're going ahead.
We'll find our own exit.
Don't be absurd. How am I supposed to look Cassius in the eyes and say I left you behind? We'll find another way across. Shara, thanks.
Sorry. No matter what we say, though, a gap like this can't be jumped. We have no time to get a rope, so they are going to need another route.
But this is the only path out.
Actually, I don't think this was the only way. This island seems riddled with underground passages. There must be another one near the pillar. That's right. I saw another gate just in front of the pillar. I think the sign said it was an emergency evacuation route connecting to the Calmare district.
Really?
Yes, I remember that. Calmare's where your ship is, right?
That's right.
Well then, if they use that.
Yes. Given the damage to the city's computer should have opened the lock on it. Estelle, Joshua, you heard all that, right? Looks like that's your best bet. Use that to get back to the outside.
Will do.
No, we really couldn't hear all that because you're really far away and there's a ton of shaking.
Go as fast as we can.
Still, Joshua, please be careful. We'll wait as long as we can possibly can. You guys be careful too. Save us some seats.
They run it. Come on, we should hurry. Don't wait much longer before the arc collapses completely.
Yeah, let's go. Cal said the entrance was just in front of the pillar.
Oh shit. Oh wait, hold on, let me do what it might be potentially my last save here.
I wonder if there's any shiny palms down here.
Love of God, Estelle.
Sorry, I can't help but think. I can't help but think about it. You know, it might be.
Oh, it's this one. Yeah. The fourth tunnel. Okay, no, they took the. Oh, they're taking the. Oh, okay. They're actually taking the normal way back. We're taking what I think is the shortcut. This seems like the way we all should have taken, but whatever. I guess we just didn't quite know where it went. Da-da-da. Da. Running. Gonna keep on running. We're cooking with gas now, Joshua. Oh, fuck me. What? Oh, come on. Ah, damn it. No. Okay, now we're at a pass. Ah. Let's go back, Estelle. Oh, wait. Hold on. Fuck that side of the bridge, too, right? Oh, yeah, that's right. You two are stuck. Well, now we're dead. Guess we better make out one last time.
Well, so much for going back, I guess.
Yeah. This column won't support us for long.
Which means we're...
Estelle, I'm so sorry. If I hadn't tripped back there, fucking shoelaces.
No, you don't need to say it. You bailed me out when I was about to be buried under that rubble anyway. We're both screw-ups. Yeah.
But
You know, it's really funny. Despite how completely screwed we are, I'm not actually scared. Are you, Joshua?
No, you're right. I'm not scared at all. Okay, maybe a little bit.
Hey, Joshua, can I ask 2 favors here at the end?
Always.
So first, would you hold on to me, like, tightly?
Get in there.
Get in there deep.
Of course I will. Oh. Should be a second in there somewhere, I think.
Oh, so, even at, the end of things here, I won't be too pushy. I don't want to have any regrets and crap, how do I put this?
Don't worry, I can say the rest. Estelle, may I kiss you?
Yes. Yes! Get in there.
They're holding on to each other. Oh God. Oh God. I always notice in these cutscenes, we never see ourselves, we never see characters. Always just like 3D models and environments and ships and shit. We're gonna see Estelle and Joshua falling through the sky here? No? London Bridge is falling! Ah! Falling down! Fuck! Ah! Ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. I hope there's not a fucking city right beneath this thing. Catch me, catch me, catch me, catch me! See ya, Estelle and Joshua. You fucking dead.
Kyle, please! Let us leave them, Joshua!
No, Gisette. We wouldn't make it in time either way.
No. No!
Damn it all. The very end, too. They had to go through like 2 hours of boss fights. Why is the goddess doing it at a time like this?
It can't.
We didn't make it in time. Nah frickin' way.
No! 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 Julia, please. Looks like the escape tunnels lead to the north, western edge of the island. Take the Arsa there once. Forgive me, Your Highness. Even under your orders, I cannot do that.
The RSI doesn't have full engine power back. If we get close to the city, especially under it, we could not escape the island's collapse. Is that about right, Professor?
You're right.
No. No, 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 no.
How terrible. Feels like I should say something, but what do you say to such a thing? There are no words, I think.
Those two. Damn it. We're just getting started. And now they're done.
Oh, Estelle! Joshua! Huh?
Come on, Dorothy. Try to show a little decorum at a time like this.
But, I just noticed that Sig is flying around looking awfully happy.
Huh?
Oh.
What? What is this shit? How the fuck? Dorothy with her eagle eyes.
Damn, so you got a beat to your wings flapping here. Oh shit, the fucking dragon!
Hey, all! Hey, here to save the day.
Whoa, Ragnar! Why are you here?
Also, dear old Daddy Cassius.
What the heck are you doing here, Dad?
What does it look like, honey? I'm saving your ass yet again. That's just what dear old Daddy Cassius do. Well, you did restore power to the entire country and avert a war. I shoved the details off on Morgan and decided to ask an old friend for a ride.
An old friend, huh?
Yeah, did I not mention I knew a dragon?
No, Dad, you did. You didn't mention a lot of things.
Admit it, Dad. You just wanted to surprise us. It's a pleasure to meet you, Ragnar. Estelle told me about you. Thank you for saving our lives.
Thou needst not thank me, child of man. A new wind swirls about us. I simply spread my wings and sailed upon that fresh current.
Still though, you really saved us. Like, really saved us. But hang on a second. I thought, Idios herself told you to only watch over people. Will you get in trouble for saving us?
The charge given me was to watch over man until an answer, a true answer, was given unto the shining ring. And such an answer has now been offered up. The ancient contract stands fulfilled. Thus, upon hearing the divine blade's plea for a boon, I myself answered in kind.
The ancient contract?
Another little mystery, but I can let it slide, I guess.
Hey, stop talking to my friend Billy over here like that.
My name isn't Billy, you ass.
Ah, shit, Billy's just shy. Don't worry about it. I haven't the foggiest idea what he's going on about either. He's been drinking. He's a big drinker. After all, Hard Head here seems to enjoy holding back the details.
Forgive me, friends. We of the wing and scale possesseth our own laws and statutes. So it is I say unto you, know that the gears of fate have finally begun their inexorable turn. And in their ponderous cycling, no force can stop them. The quest is done, but the campaign yet lies before thee. Gird thyself with wisdom, you who hear me now.
Get ready for 80 more of these games. I see.
Wait, no way.
Is Liberl going to be attacked again?
Bitch, I don't know.
No, those battles are destined to be fought elsewhere by different people. But those concerns are for another time, by different people, in other games, other lands, other protagonists. Don't worry about it. You two have worked a genuine miracle today. Don't worry about what's to come for now. You have earned your rest. Alongside your irreplaceable friends, who I think will be very happy to see you alive.
Yeah.
Got a vocal song. Yeah! Funny enough, actually kind of like the end of Xenoblade 2 as well. They're all waving to us. Tina's crying. Ah! Yeah!
The Legend of Heroes. Trails in the Sky, second chapter.
Da, 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 da. It does suck. We never see any of the characters in these animated cutscenes. Just the models of the like locations and stuff. They couldn't afford that, all right? By the time they got to the end here, most of the team that made this game were already dead.
Oh, hey, look, it's me. I'm here. I'm here at the end of all things, and I'm helping out a lot. Like I helped out with that final boss. Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks, Annalise. And Kurt. Hey! Chloe! Queen of the world! Oh, Zin and, fucking, what's her name? I forgot already. Bracer lady, though. Hello, it's me, Olivier. Look at me, dressed up all nice and fancy. And Milo's back there admiring how beautiful I am. I'm not. I'm really not.
To you, Sheena. Specifically you, Sheena. Ba, 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 ba.
It's Tita and it's your little bear.
The North American localization. Please, send your regards to all these people.
Oh, Tita ran to her parents again. Finally, after like 800 years. They've been gone forever.
I almost assumed they were dead at this point.
Is that Agate teaching a bunch of kids or something? Bunch of folks?
Josette and the Sky Pirates back to sky pirating. Back to stealing stuff. Oh, those guys.
Kevin off doing something.
He took the white jacket off. Damn. Casual Kevin.
There at the end of all things, I feel like we still knew so little about him.
Oh, Sherazard, Cassius. It's shithead kids, Ina and Ina.
The harmonica.
The end. Or is it?
It is not Hamel Village. We're back. Karen, I'm back. Here, this is from Loewe.
So good to see that smile, Joshua. Bill Loewe likes it too.
Yeah, Loewe and Karen were as close as I've ever known two people to be. They wanted to be together forever, I think. And now they are.
Yeah. Hey, can I say hi to Karen too?
Of course.
Hi Karen. Nice to meet you. I'm Estelle. Estelle Bright. Well, for a little while I was sort of trying to be a replacement sister without knowing it, but I couldn't really replace you. Guess now I'm his girlfriend. We're just kinda, probably should have mentioned the sister thing. Might make it a little weird.
You guess? That's terrible.
Sorry, still not really used to it. It's kinda, embarrassing.
Oh, for the... It's still so very you, Estelle.
So very what? Do I detect an entendre, Buster? When nobody else is around, you sure can be... Sorry, I was in the middle of saying hello, wasn't I? So I just wanted to say hello and come with Joshua to see his original home. I'm looking forward to what's to come for the two of us.
Thank you, Estelle. I'm sure Karen is very happy.
I hope so. I know I'm still sort of a dunce. You're not the most reliable person ever. I have to admit, I'm a bit worried what I'd do if she ever thought, you're not good enough to be Joshua's girlfriend, Estelle Bright. Shoot!
I think you're overthinking it a bit. If anything, I think Karen would have loved you. You two would have been a nice contrast in terms of personality.
Hey, you think so? And there goes my entendre radar again, mister. You're saying I'm not as strong deep down or as calm and quiet as your sister, right?
No. I really do think you're strong deep down, actually. Calm and quiet. Well, not exactly like Karen, no.
Gah!
But I'm not complaining. Always bright, optimistic, and shining like the sun. That's the girl I fell in love with.
What was that? You know how to go for the jugular with the embarrassment,
The fucking jugular. Sorry, did you not like it?
Of course I liked it. That is so not the issue here.
I don't quite get the problem, I guess.
Okay, we said our hellos, so let's be off. I can see Karen rolling her eyes at us from the cloud tops.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
What is it?
Are you really sure about this? You really want to leave Liberl and follow me?
Oh,
My journey to atone for the sins I committed in the society's name is my problem. So is my desire to strengthen myself and live up to Loewe. I'm still not sure if I want to wrap you up in all this.
oh, for the love of... You always miss the important part.
Huh?
Ragnar said it, didn't he? This whole mess was just the beginning. Besides, I seriously doubt the society's plans are all played out. And when those snakes strike from the grass again, I want to be even stronger than Dad. You're not the only one who has someone to live up to.
Stronger than Cassius. That's a tall order.
Well, go big or go home, right?
Like all these animations for her little model down there, all seeing at the end of the game.
Plus, I made that promise to Loewe, and I really want to see more places beyond the borough. I'd also like to try and find Ren, if we can.
Yeah, we never saw her at the end, did we?
And,
Estelle?
come on, Joshua, do I really need a reason to be with you?
Oh. No, of course not. You're all the reason you need, all by yourself.
Exactly. See, Joshua, what would you do if I wasn't around to point things out to you?
You're right, I'd be doomed.
Yay! Aw.
Let's go, Estelle. I have no idea where this path will lead us, but I'm sure something awaits us at the end.
Yeah. One step at a time. We'll walk it together to the end.
Finn!
We did it, guys! We did it! And we got a happy ending. I'm glad nobody died except for Weissman. And also Loewe. Gradually being Trails in the Sky SC. If you save your clear data and load from the title screen, you can play the game again with all your data cleared. So you can just kind of mop the floor with people. There you go. Oh, that was a nice ending. I wonder where the hell they're going. So they're just going to go around the world and shit? Oh, that's cool. You can watch the movies. Or I guess all the cutscenes and stuff. Oh. We did it, guys. We completed The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky SC. Is the time of day a little different, or am I imagining it? Is it actually like later in the day? I don't know. Fuck, we did it, guys. Actually, no, I don't think so. I think it's the same. We did it, man. We did it. Wow. This one ended on much less of a cliffhanger than the first game. This definitely felt like kind of like the completion of it. You know, the completed the game. I'd say the only thing that really kind of was like left open, aside from obviously, you know, whatever the hell's going on with the society, which clearly is not the end of that. That's just the start of that. I'm starting to think, yeah, these are just gonna be the guys that we always deal with in these games, like at some point. You know, even in other lands, and that's what Cassius said, right? That's all pointing towards all the other games, the subsequent games that all take place all around this huge world, right? But I say the only thing that really felt like kind of left open was Kevin and like the church stuff. So that feels like we know very little about that. Everyone else within our group at this point generally had like kind of their arcs and their moments here, you know? At least if you were smart enough to fight the boss enforcers with the correct characters like Zin and Shara. You just leave him in the dust and then it fucking get to the end and fucking nothing. But that was cute, right? So that sort of leads me to believe then I don't think we're done with Estelle. I wasn't really sure if like by the end of this journey this could be like the end for her as well, but nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean, technically there's still another game. There's Trails the Third. I've heard people say that game's a bit like an epilogue for this part of the game though. Like it's the last Trails in the Sky game. It's called Trails in the Sky the Third, which is such a weird. Again, the names for this are so weird. It's Trails in the Sky, which is technically Trails in the Sky FC, but it's not actually in the title. And then there's SC, and then you think it'd be like TC, but no, it's Trails in the Sky the Third. Very strange naming. Anyone outside the fandom would have no idea what that means. Thankfully, I have you guys to help me keep track of what the fuck goes where. But I guess with that, my final thoughts on this game. It was delightful. It was fucking great. It was better than FC in almost every way possible. I'd say almost every way. I have a few things I'll bring up, but the combat was way better because things were just balanced better. We got better stuff. It still had the same problems of like the previous game where like things like I can't, you know, move and attack and things like that. Still relatively slow paced and not, I wouldn't say the deepest combat, but it's still pretty fun. I feel like it was also, I think in SC specifically, a lot less than FC. He had less of a chance of getting snowballed. It felt like in FC, you either snowballed them or you got snowballed, right? You just die. But this game gives you so much stuff now to like help you, right? That it really like, I mean, God, the sauce really is just give everyone speed up with clock up EX. If you can, slow the speed of the other person and get a billion fucking churns, and then you just class Earth Wall and healing, and they like before they can do any actions, you know. But it was fun. I still enjoyed it. I still think some of those like, man, a third form, was that really necessary? And how much health it had? Holy dumb shit. That took a while, but we did do it. The side quests were great in this game too. Obviously, the story was phenomenal with insanely excellent writing and character development. I really loved. I did actually really love Kevin for like as a new like party member here. If we didn't get to know him maybe as well as everybody else, but we definitely got a nice arc and like conclusion to a lot of characters that had started before, like with Agate and Tita and Zin. You know, Shara, all those characters from FC, I feel like they got like their conclusion here. And also Estelle and Joshua. Like all those plot points I feel like in the last game were resolved in this game. Which is why I will say I don't actually know what a third game even in this, I can sort of see it maybe as an epilogue, and maybe you just go around and see what happened to like in the aftermath of all this with like Estelle and Joshua. But I'm almost just like, what would they even do? Honestly, you know? Because I feel like a lot of their plot points are wrapped up. Like I could see them showing up maybe potentially later in like one of the other Trails games, but like specifically it's Trails in the Sky as like a third one. It's supposed to be the end of the game. It's like, I don't know what else they could really do unless it's just like this transitions into the next arc or something, which maybe that's how it works. Music was great. Music was even better in this game. There's a lot more music and it was all just awesome. I also think the battle themes were better too. I liked the main battle theme of this game more than the FC's. I think also the Ouroboros members too, and having an actual like physical enemy that we could see, you know, made for a much more compelling story in that way, right? Whereas last game, there really wasn't. It was just kind of like our dude of the week, essentially. That said, though, to get into some things that I will be critical about this game, what I sort of said at the start still sort of holds true, that this game does, for like the first at least third to a half, is pretty repetitive and gets kind of like samey. Granted, it's like a different problem, right? But of like what you're solving, so that's fine. But you know that it's inevitably going to be an Ouroboros member that's responsible for it, and that they're running their own experiment and everything. And it became a little too predictable versus the last game where, yes, we were essentially also going from town to town solving problems, but those problems could kind of be anything, right? It wasn't just like, oh yeah, it's gonna be Ouroboros every time. No, it's like it could be somebody totally unrelated, you know? It could be the mayor, it could be this other thing, it could be this other thing, you know? It's like they all had like, it felt like there was more variety in that way. So I really started to feel it a bit early on. And it also made me realize something else that I wasn't expecting when I came into this game. Because everyone kept saying that FC is the prologue to this game. And I would say, yes, in a lot of ways it is. Because it's the prologue to like Estelle becoming a full-on bracer. And then when she becomes a bracer at the start of this, she just slowly matures into like what I guess is going to canonically be a B rank for her, really. But I'm an A rank because I'm such a badass. But this was definitely not the like, okay, the prologue's done, now the story's kicking in hard. No, the storytelling actually was very similar, pace-wise, to FC for a very large chunk of it. Like, it really was. It does pick up quite a bit, and I say the final third of the game. That's where it really starts to kick in, and that's when the plot kicks in, like a lot, like the narrative and things are actually moving forward more. But pace-wise, it sort of made me realize, I think that this is just how Trails is. And I bet every game is like this. It's just a slow burn, man. This game was a slow burn too, for a very large chunk of it. And it's why I don't know if I can like wholeheartedly like recommend this series to everybody. I think there are going to be people out there who just won't jive with this series because it just takes too long to get where it needs to go. For example, Simmons, my pal, he loves Xenoblade games. He, helped me see the good and stuff. He got me into Xenoblade 2 to play that, and I ended up loving it, of course. And, we agree about certain aspects of RPGs. We disagree about other parts. He does not like the Persona games at all, and, I do really love them. I think there are things about this series and this game and these games that he would really like with characters. But I think the slow burn aspect of it would turn him away. And I'm not like holding that against him specifically. I think there are a lot of people out there who would feel that way. I'm someone who, I love my stories and I love my characters. So if you get me, to be honest, if you just get me to love the characters, you can almost make the story as slow as possible and I will be down with it, right? And that's the game. I got to give it to this game and to the last game, even for as slow as the story is, I never wanted to quit. I still wanted to stick with it. But it doesn't change the fact that the narrative is truly moving at a snail's fucking pace. It's really like reading a good book in a lot of ways, right? Where it doesn't really cut to the meat of it necessarily immediately. And what that leads to is excellent character development because characters just feel so built up. But there are periods where even when it's so good that you're still having fun, you do sometimes think to yourself, man, we haven't really gone anywhere, have we? I feel like we haven't really moved anything forward, And when I say move forward, the narrative hasn't taken a big stride forward in a way that
feels like characters are doing things, right? Most of the things we're doing are all relatively small scale, relatively contained within a small area. And even then, it's like it still takes a while to even get to those resolutions. And this is just definitely gonna be an RPG series that is gonna be for some people and not for others. I think your tolerance for a slow burn and whether you're able to like push past that just by how much you love the characters will really be dependent on how much you enjoy these games. So I feel like, honestly, to even recommend this to people, I would have to be like, there's a bit of a caveat, and just know that you're getting into a great series, but it is slow. It is fucking super slow. And even after you beat FC, it's still slow, you know? And it makes it sound bad, but I guess it just depends on the person you're telling that to. But I still think that, is that like a critique? Is that a problem with the game? I think it is just how the games are, right? And I think it's partially what makes them special, because the world building in these games is insane. It's fucking insane how deep and like tense and ridiculous the world building is. Because every NPC with a name has a story, an arc that they go through. Anton and Ricky and their dumb shit. Claire and her goofy shenanigans. All the other pals in the villages and towns and stuff that you meet. Like, they didn't need to do that, but they did, right? To have every character have a thing going on. And maybe you talk to them in a moment and it just seems like generic, you know, NPC dialogue, but only after you follow them for a while do you realize, oh shit, no, there's more going on. I still think, I mean, this is an old game, so I'm not holding it against it, but I really do wish there was an easier way to manage that, because I do think that is honestly a huge boon to the game and to these series. And it's something that I think if they haven't done yet, they fucking should do. Like in future games. They absolutely should have something to keep track of it. A literal cocaine tree like Xenoblade, because it's they put so much work into it, right? I feel like they shouldn't make people work so hard to keep track of all the information that you're getting from it. Because it is interesting. It is fun. I like stuff like that. But man, dude, when all the characters look the same, we have so many NPCs that all look exactly the same. I've run to like 20 other Ricky and Anton looking dudes. I literally had like a pair, I remember that I ran into that literally had the exact same sprites as both of them. And I'm like, oh, Anton and Ricky. I talk to them as somebody else. And they're like, oh, God damn it. Like, you need something, man, other than a name on a message box. But again, old game. I'm not holding it too much to this one, but I do think later games, like, I might be a little more critical about that if, you know, later on I get down there and I'm like, they still haven't done this. Because it just to me seems like wasted potential for what is one of the best parts of this. But I liked the Ouroboros' enemies. I liked that everyone was relatively redeemable, except for Weissman. Weissman was like, he's just a piece of shit. He kind of, like, I understand his reasoning at the same time, but no, he's a sack of shit who uses people and throws them away like garbage, right? Everybody else, though, they kind of got redeemed in a lot of ways. Even Walter, who I thought was kind of like, he seemed like a complete psycho, but now everyone's just kind of like broken in some way, right? From an experience. And then kind of used by Ouroboros. We never even found out who the Grandmaster was, which is interesting. You know, he's like the master of masters for the Trail series, you know? This enigmatic dude. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if someone you don't know who he is for like a long time. I will also say, I think some of the missable stuff in this game is a bit unreasonable. Again, old game. I'm not holding too much against it. A lot of old 90s RPGs. Or, well, this is actually technically early, mid-2000s, but a lot of old RPGs at this time had shit like that. And to me, this is not the cute kind. This isn't the like, oh, that's kind of cool kind. It's the kind of like, dude, I'm trying to like maximize my, you know, my rewards here and see all the stuff and get the best stuff as much as possible. And they like lock it behind one, having a very little wiggle room for getting BP and making some of the like the requisites to get it fucking stupid. Like nobody would obviously ever figure it out. Probably to encourage multiple playthroughs, but I'm not a multiple playthrough kind of guy. I want to get it right the first fucking time if I can. And that's just, I don't know. Some of it was just really not self-explanatory in any way. Well, you can't search for Ren too many times or you're fucked. It's like, dude, fuck you. It's so stupid. But yeah, I think those are like my biggest critiques, quote unquote, against the game. Aside from just the normal old stuff, like,
obviously the dungeons are uninspired as fuck. It was this way in FC as well. I didn't expect it to really be any different. And I'd say the other thing too is you revisit a lot of locations, which is both a good and a bad. The good thing is because there's so many of the same NPCs that you've talked to, especially if you talk to them in the last game, they carry over their arcs here. It's great. It was great going back to Roland and reuniting with everyone, and everyone's just talking with Estelle. It's great fluff dialogue. That's awesome. The downside though is that I've seen it all before technically. So what any new stuff I'm seeing is just like little tiny mini dungeons that are technically usually at the very end finding the Ouroboros members. And it's just like, you know, run to the other end of this giant long hallway full of chests and stuff. And there really wasn't like any puzzles either, like in either of these games. They were very, very basic. Just a shit ton of chests and run to the other end essentially, with a bunch of monsters along the way. But at least there's no random encounters. So all basic game RPG jank and, you know, design aside, it's just how games were back then. So I'm not holding too much against it. But I even like I played other games that had more at least puzzles and stuff than this. More going on in that regard. And it did get a little old after a while, just like, man, all right, time to run through another dungeon of just like, you know, running from one end of a hallway to another. But I still overall thought this game was excellent, and it is better than SC, 100%. Better than FC. It does make FC feel like a prologue, because it pretty much is. But I would also say the first half of this game is almost a prologue in and of itself. So would I rank this game as like one of the greatest games I've ever played? Like, I know some people say that about this game. No, I think I might have felt this way if I played this game when I was younger. You know, I might have felt this way. Then I probably would have looked at it with that level of rose-tinted glasses. But unfortunately, having played so late, just a lot of the old RPG stuff just does sort of hold it back a little bit from that level of like, you know, supreme greatness. But I absolutely understand why people would say that. And the things that are good about this game are so fucking good. Like so good that it makes a lot of modern games look bad by comparison, like, which is the excellent characters, the excellent writing, and the interesting world building. That's not just about the NPCs either. Like the whole thing with like the Liberl arc and the people that came before us for thousands of years was also very interesting. So, but I do think it's a fucking great RPG, and I'm really glad that I finally got a chance to play these. So, but I guess the question is now, Nico, what are you going to do next? Is it time to hop into Trails in the Sky the Third? I don't know, man. Here's the thing. I'm going to be honest with you guys. A little burnout. Just a bit. I had a good fucking time, man. I did. But a lot of the old RPG jank does start to get with you, especially after playing 2 of these games in a row. I know the next game is supposed to be like an epilogue of sorts or something. And I think I hear people say even it's shorter than FC. But right now, my thought process is probably going to wait a little bit before getting into that. I think I need a little bit of time before I hop into Trails the Third. But thankfully this game at least doesn't end on like a super huge cliffhanger. That's a benefit. That's a boon. I will say though, next week is Christmas, right? It's holidays. Sai's gonna be out of town. As a result, I am going to have to record a few episodes beforehand to shoot to him so that he can edit it before he leaves town. And I think I'm actually going to take that time to just play through some Metaphor. I'm probably not going to record like a full week's worth of video, just because I also have family stuff I want to do, and I don't want to record like 4 episodes, you know, this whole weekend to do that. So I think I'll probably maybe get like 2 Metaphor episodes. So I'll have like one for Monday and Wednesday, and then he'll be back on Thursday, so I can get one for Friday as well. And I'll be, again, Metaphor. And I think I'm going to hold off on starting a new series next week. I think I might save that for the week after. There might be reactions if there's like things that drop in the meantime between then now, but otherwise, regular videos and episodes will just, I think, be Metaphor. And then we'll start maybe a new series the week after Christmas. So, like, how do you think on it, really? What I would be playing next? And I think it'll be nice to just have like one series for just like a little bit. So just let that simmer for a bit. And also let me sit on this story for a bit, because yeah, I really liked this. I feel like it's gonna sit with me for a good while. But guys, I hope you all enjoyed this series, this Let's Play, these first 2 games as much as I fucking did, because I really did like it a lot. If you did, please leave a like and a favorite. Let me know if you're excited, if you want to see, you know, the next game,
You know, if you're excited for me to play more of this series, leave a like and comment. It honestly does mean a lot. And also really does make a big difference in the video getting noticed. And subscribe if you're not already. Why haven't you subscribed? Come on, become a picky penguin aboard the Estelle P, where the days are always sunny and the vids are always funny. Thank you. We've gotten so many new people here because I feel like of these trail series, new picky penguins, people have hung around. So I hope that, you know, if you did come here from this series, you were like a Trails fan, you're just happy to see someone play this. I hope that you stick around. I hope you enjoy at least my Let's Play style and that you'd be willing to check out other series that I check out. But, and of course, when I do inevitably end up coming back to Trails, because don't worry, this isn't the end. This is not like, well, I'm done with Trails now forever. No, I'm definitely gonna be checking these games out now. So you guys got me. You did it. Congratulations. You got me by the balls. But huge thanks to Sai also for just all of his amazing edits, because he put a lot of fucking work into the edits in this series in particular. So seriously, thank you, dude. They were fucking awesome. And thank you guys for joining me. I'll see you all next week with some more probably Metaphor for a bit, and then a brand new series after that. I hope you all have a very Merry Christmas, by the way. If I don't get the chance, I have to record those ahead of time. So, and Picky Penguins, as always, till next time, stay classy.